Hello, future influencer. What's it all about? Have you ever wondered what an influencer actually is? It sounds like a big, fancy word, doesn't it? But really, it's quite simple. An influencer is someone who has built a lovely, loyal community online. They share things they're passionate about. This could be anything from beauty and fashion, gaming, cooking, books, or travel adventures. Because people trust their opinions and enjoy their content, they can influence what their audience thinks or buys. It's like having a super knowledgeable and friendly digital pal whose recommendations you really value. They create a space where people with similar interests can come together, which is just wonderful. So why does everyone seem to want to become an influencer these days? Well, it does look like a super exciting job, doesn't it? Imagine getting to talk about your favorite things every single day. You get to be creative, share your unique voice, and connect with so many interesting people from all over the world. Plus, there's the fab bonus of often being able to work from wherever you feel most comfy. That could be your cozy bedroom, a cute cafe, or even while you're out exploring. Many people also dream of the chance to team up with brands they genuinely love and admire. It's a really modern way to build a career. One of the biggest reasons it's so popular is the feeling of connection. Unlike big celebrities who can sometimes feel a bit distant, influencers often feel much more relatable. They share their real lives, including the happy moments and sometimes even the not-so-perfect ones. This makes them feel like genuine friends you're following online. You get to see their journey, watch them grow, and share in their experiences. This authenticity is what makes their audience trust them so much. It's like you're part of their little online family, cheering them on every step of the way, which is such a lovely feeling for everyone involved. But it's not just about getting free things or becoming famous. Honest. For so many amazing influencers, it's about making a positive difference in the world. It could be by sharing helpful advice, teaching a new skill, or simply creating content that makes people smile and brightens their day. Being an influencer gives you a platform to spread positivity, inspire others, and build a supportive community. It's a big responsibility, of course, but it's also an incredibly rewarding opportunity to connect with people on a meaningful level and share what you truly care about. It's a chance to turn your passion into something truly special. Okay, so you're excited to start your influencer journey. That's amazing. The very first step, and it's a super important one, is to choose your niche. Now, niche might sound a bit technical, but it just means the main topic or area you're going to focus on. Think about what you absolutely love talking about. What are your hobbies? What are you super passionate about? What could you chat about for hours and hours without ever getting bored? Your niche should be something that genuinely excites you, because your enthusiasm will shine through and attract people who love the same things. It's the heart of your content. Don't feel pressured to pick something just because it seems popular or trendy. The best niche for you is one that feels authentic and true to who you are. Maybe you're a whiz in the kitchen and love sharing recipes. Perhaps you're obsessed with books and want to start an online book club. Or maybe you're brilliant at DIY crafts, a gaming guru, or a fashionista with a unique style. It could even be something like mindfulness, gardening, pet care, or learning a new language. The possibilities are endless. The key is to choose something you can create lots of content about in the long run. A great way to narrow it down is to brainstorm. Grab a notebook and a pen. I always find that helps. Jot down all your interests, skills, and passions. No idea is too silly at this stage. Then, think about which of these topics you could create consistent content for. Could you come up with 50 or even 100 different post ideas for it? Also, consider if there's an audience for it. A quick search on social media for keywords related to your potential niche can show you if other people are interested in that topic and what kind of content they are engaging with. It's about finding that sweet spot. Remember, your niche can also evolve over time, so don't worry about it being set in stone forever. You might start with a broader topic and then narrow it down as you discover what you and your audience enjoy most. Or you might find ways to combine a couple of your passions. The most important thing is to choose something that you genuinely enjoy. This will make creating content feel less like work and more like sharing something you love with a group of friends. Your passion is your superpower here, so let it guide you. Once you've got an idea for your niche, yay! The next big step is to decide where you're going to share all your amazing content. This means choosing the right social media platform, or maybe even a couple of them. Each platform is a bit different, with its own style and its own type of audience. Think of it like choosing the perfect stage for your performance. You want to pick a place where your content will really shine and where the kind of people you want to connect with are already hanging out. It's all about finding the best fit for you and your message. Consider what kind of content you plan to create. If you love making beautiful aesthetic photos and short snappy videos, then Instagram might be your perfect match. It's super visual and great for niches like fashion, travel, food and lifestyle. If you're more into longer videos, tutorials, vlogs or in-depth reviews, then YouTube could be the place for you. It allows you to really dive deep into topics. For short, fun and often viral video content, TikTok is absolutely booming and brilliant for showing off your personality and creativity in quick bursts. It's very trend-driven too. Don't forget about other platforms too. Pinterest is fantastic if your niche is very visual, like home decor, DIY, recipes, or wedding planning, as it's all about inspiration and discovery. If you love writing and want to share more detailed thoughts, articles, or guides, then starting a blog could be a wonderful idea. You can then use other social media platforms to share your blog posts. Twitter or X is great for sharing quick updates, thoughts, and joining conversations in real time, especially for news or industry-specific discussions. Facebook is still huge and great for building communities through groups. My best advice is to start with just 1 or 2 platforms. Don't try to be everywhere at once, especially when you're just beginning. That can get really overwhelming, trust me. Pick the platform that best suits your content style and where your ideal audience is most active. Get really good at creating content for that platform first. Learn its ins and outs. Once you feel comfortable and have built a bit of a following, you can then think about expanding to other platforms if it makes sense for your niche and your goals. Quality over quantity is key here. Now for the super fun part, creating content. This is where you get to let your personality and passion truly sparkle. The key to making content that people will love and want to follow is to be authentic, provide value, and be consistent. Authenticity means being yourself. Don't try to copy someone else or be someone you're not. People connect with realness. Share your unique perspective, your voice, and even your little quirks. This is what will make you stand out and build a genuine connection with your audience. They want to get to know the real you. Providing value is also super important. Think about what your audience will gain from watching, reading, or listening to your content. Are you entertaining them and making them laugh? Are you teaching them something new or solving a problem for them? Are you inspiring them or motivating them? Value can come in many different forms. It could be a helpful tutorial, an honest review, a beautiful photo that brightens their day, or a personal story that makes them feel understood. Always try to put your audience first and think about what they would find interesting or useful. Consistency is your best friend when it comes to growing as an influencer. Try to establish a regular posting schedule that you can stick to. This doesn't mean you have to post multiple times a day, every single day, especially at the start. Find a rhythm that works for you and your lifestyle. Maybe it's 3 Instagram posts a week or 1 YouTube video every Sunday. Whatever it is, let your audience know when they can expect new content from you. This helps build anticipation and keeps them coming back for more. It shows you're serious and dedicated to your community. Don't be afraid to experiment with different types of content within your niche. Try different formats like videos, photos, written posts, stories, or even going live. See what resonates most with your audience by looking at your analytics. Which posts get the most likes, comments, and shares? Pay attention to their feedback too. What are they asking for? Creating content is a learning process. Some things will work brilliantly and others might not, and that's totally okay. The important thing is to keep creating, keep learning, and keep having fun with it. Creating fantastic content is the first big step, and the next is helping people find it and become part of your wonderful online tribe. Growing your audience takes time and effort, so be patient with yourself. It's not about numbers overnight, it's about building a real community. One of the best ways to do this is by engaging with others. Don't just post your content and disappear. Respond to comments on your posts. Answer questions. Thank people for their kind words. Show your audience that you appreciate them and value their interaction. This makes them feel seen and heard. Another great tip is to use relevant hashtags. Hashtags are like little signposts that help people who are interested in your niche find your content. Do a bit of research to see what hashtags are popular and relevant to your posts. Use a mix of broad hashtags and more specific niche-down ones. For example, if you're posting about baking a cake, you could use #baking, #cake, #homemade, but also something more specific like #chocolate fudge cake recipe. This helps you reach a wider yet targeted audience. Don't overdo it, but use them wisely. Collaborating with other creators in your niche or even in complementary niches can also be a fantastic way to grow. This could be as simple as shouting each other out in your stories, doing a joint live video, or creating a piece of content together. When you collaborate, you introduce your audience to their content, and they introduce their audience to yours. It's a win-win. Look for creators whose content you genuinely admire and whose audience might also enjoy what you do. Reach out with a friendly message and a clear idea for a collaboration. Finally, make sure your profile is inviting and tells people exactly what you're all about. Use a clear, friendly profile picture. Write a bio that explains your niche and what people can expect from your content. Make it easy for people to understand who you are and why they should follow you. You can also promote your social media presence in other places, like your email signature or on other platforms if you have them. Consistency across your online presence helps people recognize you. Little by little, your community will grow with these efforts. As your audience grows and your content starts to get noticed, you might begin to think about working with brands. This is a super exciting part of being an influencer. Collaborating with brands can mean getting to try out new products, creating sponsored content, or even becoming a brand ambassador. It's a way to professionalize your passion. The most important thing when considering brand collaborations is to stay true to yourself and your audience. Only work with brands that you genuinely like, use, and believe in. Your audience trusts your recommendations, so authenticity is key. So how do brands find you? Or how do you find them? Sometimes brands will reach out to you directly if they like your content and feel you'd be a good fit for their products or services. Make sure your contact information is easy to find on your profile. You can also proactively reach out to brands that you'd love to work with. Prepare a little media kit. This is like a CV for influencers, showcasing your stats, your niche, your audience demographics, and examples of your best work. Send a polite professional email explaining why you think a collaboration would be a great fit. When a brand does want to work with you, it's really important to understand what they expect and what you'll be providing. This is usually outlined in a contract or agreement. Read it carefully. It will detail things like the type of content you need to create, how many posts, key messages to include, when it needs to go live, and of course, the payment or compensation. Don't be afraid to ask questions if anything is unclear. It's much better to clarify everything up front to ensure a smooth and happy collaboration for everyone involved. Always remember to clearly disclose any sponsored content to your audience. This is usually done with hashtags like #ad, #sponsored, or using the platform's built-in branded content tools. Transparency is so important for maintaining trust with your followers. They will appreciate your honesty. Working with brands can be a fantastic experience and a great way to support your work as an influencer. Just choose your partnerships wisely, always be professional, and make sure the collaboration feels like a natural fit for your content and your wonderful community. One of the big questions people have is, how do influencers actually make money? It's not just about free products, though that can be a lovely perk. There are several different ways influencers can earn an income from their online presence. It often starts small and can grow as your influence and audience expand. The most common way is through sponsored content, which we just chatted about. Brands pay you to create and share content featuring their products or services. This could be a one-off post or a longer-term campaign, with fees varying hugely based on your reach and engagement. Another popular method is affiliate marketing. This is where you promote a product or service and include a special trackable link. If someone in your audience clicks on that link and makes a purchase, you earn a small commission from the sale. It doesn't cost your follower anything extra. Many online retailers and brands have affiliate programs you can join. This works really well if you're often recommending products you genuinely use and love, as it feels very natural to your content. It's like getting a little thank you from the brand for sending customers their way. Some influencers also create and sell their own products or merchandise. This could be anything from t-shirts and mugs with your logo or catchphrase, to digital products like ebooks, presets for photo editing, or online courses related to your niche. If you have a very engaged community that loves your brand, This can be a fantastic way to generate income and offer something unique to your followers. It takes a bit more work to set up, of course, but it can be incredibly rewarding to see people enjoying something you've created from scratch. Finally, as you become more established, other opportunities might arise. These could include things like appearance fees for events, paid speaking gigs, or even creating your own product lines in collaboration with larger companies. Some platforms like YouTube also offer monetization through advertising revenue once you meet certain criteria, like a specific number of subscribers and watch hours. It's important to remember that building a sustainable income as an influencer takes time, dedication, and often a mix of these different revenue streams. Diversifying is often a smart move. Being an influencer and sharing parts of your life online is amazing, but it's also super important to think about your safety and well-being. The internet can be a wonderful place, but like anywhere, it has its tricky bits. Firstly, be mindful about the personal information you share. Think carefully before posting your exact location in real time, your full address, or very personal details that could be misused. It's okay to set boundaries and keep some things private just for you. Your safety comes first, always. You decide what you are comfortable sharing with the world. Dealing with negativity is another aspect. Sadly, not everyone online is kind. You might occasionally receive mean comments or criticism. Remember that these comments often say more about the person writing them than about you. Try not to take them too personally, which I know is easier said than done. Develop a thick skin, but also know it's okay to feel upset. Most platforms have tools to block or report abusive users and delete nasty comments. Focus on the lovely, positive members of your community who support you. Their voices are the ones that truly matter. It's also crucial to take breaks and look after your mental health. Being an influencer can feel like you need to be on all the time, but burnout is real. Schedule regular digital detoxes where you step away from your phone and social media. Spend time doing things you enjoy offline, with friends and family. Remember that your worth isn't measured by likes or follower counts. You are amazing just as you are. If you're feeling overwhelmed, talk to someone you trust or even consider professional support. Your well-being is non-negotiable. Finally, remember the incredible power you have to be a positive role model. Your audience, especially if it includes younger people, looks up to you. Think about the messages you're sending with your content. Strive to be kind, inclusive, and responsible. You can use your platform to spread positivity, raise awareness for good causes, and inspire others to be their best selves. Being a positive influence is one of the most rewarding parts of this journey. It's about making the internet and the world a little bit brighter, one post at a time. So there you have it. A little peek into the world of influencing and how you can start your very own amazing journey. It might seem like a lot to take in all at once, but please don't feel overwhelmed. Remember, every single influencer you admire started from exactly where you are now, with an idea, a passion, and the courage to share it with the world. It's not about being perfect from day one. It's about starting, learning as you go, and enjoying the process of building something that is uniquely yours. Your voice matters, and your story is worth sharing. The most important ingredient for success as an influencer is passion. If you truly love what you're doing, it will shine through in your content and connect with others who share that same spark. Be authentic, be kind, and be consistent. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Everyone's path is different, and your journey will unfold in its own beautiful way. There will be exciting moments, and there might be challenging ones too, but each step is a part of your growth. Celebrate your small wins along the way. Remember that building a community takes time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Focus on creating content that you're proud of and on making genuine connections with the people who engage with it. Those first few followers, those first lovely comments, they are so special. Cherish them. As you continue to share your passion and your unique perspective, your tribe will find you and grow with you. It's about nurturing those relationships and creating a space where people feel welcome and inspired. That's the true magic of it. So take a deep breath, believe in yourself, and take that first step. Whether you want to share your love for baking, your travel adventures, your artistic talents, or your journey of learning something new, there's a place for you. The world is ready to hear what you have to say. This is your invitation to start creating, sharing, and influencing in your own wonderful way. Your incredible adventure is just beginning, and I'm so excited to see where it takes you. Go for it, you've got this!